Hi, welcome to the next edition of Playing Competitive One Piece. And today I wanted to drop down a video for Koby real quick before, we get too much into OP15 content. So I didn't want to overshadow him by any metric, and I think he's pretty interesting in general. We got a bunch of new EB04 support, so this is kind of more of the last East meta, and I wanted to play the deck right. Like I said, there's not really a lot of cards in OP15 that this deck leader gets. So I kind of want to try it out. And I'm playing Distort a Future as a solid 3k counter plus also minus 3,000 power. Potentially could allow the, not necessarily, the Koby to KO based off of the attacking trigger, but it does allow us to basically minus something small enough where Hibari or something else could attack active and maybe hit a 8k normally, make it bring it down to 5. Then you can swing in there pretty effectively. And of course, we're playing Smoker and TCG, testing this card out. So the new cards I want to test out is this one. Definitely the 6-drop Koby. And that's kind of just about it. I guess technically I am up on my cards a little bit. So I do need to trim something down real quick. Okay, so yeah, so this deck is what I'm going to try out. I'm going to go with a 3-3 split here. I know that's kind of maybe a little weird, but we're going to see how that does. So let's get right into the games. Starting off game number 1 against Lucy. So this technically is post, you know, the OP15 card is being on the sim. So we're going to go ahead and drop down some of searchers. We shall take the other searcher. Trash that. Do I want a 2k counter? Yes. And ship it. So next turn I could play another searcher plus a Hibari. So swings in there. For 6. So we have tons of 1Ks and a 2K. I'll give you a 2. Take the second hit. So let's go ahead and do some searching. We already have a Koby. Hibari. It doesn't actually matter what I take here, I guess. Let's take another 2K, I guess. Hibari targeting herself. Swing for 5. Go ahead. Next turn, we could definitely play the 6-drop Koby. But having the 2k counters, I think, is pretty relevant, keeping Hibari alive. Okay, draws 3 cards, trashes 1. Wait, is that also going to cheat something down? Yes, it does. Okay. So it's a 7k? Sure. 1k. So first things first, let's give 1 minus k here. Play the Koby, swing here, target here. Seven into 5. So you get the 2K, 1K? 2K, 2K. Alright, so then we can swing into lead. Go ahead. I guess I could have trashed these two to bump it to guarantee it off board. There's definitely a world where that actually probably been a pretty decent line. Let's see what he does here. I mean, he could swing at my Hibari again. You could just do Cavendish right at Hibari starting off, because that does give it the least amount of information in his hand. But he plays Sabo. So you minus 3 AK where Hibari. You're like, I want that gone. I definitely can't protect it. So yeah, gone. She is gone. AK lead. We take it. Use. I can't take that, so I guess we have to take another Koby. So you could trash a card, but I don't really think there's anything I want to get back. I guess I could get back a doll, but then I can't really swing with it. That is minus 6,000 power. So she can swing for 1, which is kind of weird. I guess it really depends on how much I care about getting rid of. I think it's just Koby, right? Bari. So that's a 5K. There is no target. Draw a card. Just trying to make you use all your counter as much as I can. $9K. 5K lead. That's a blocker. Interesting. Go ahead. Explains why he didn't go. He didn't stop that attack, right? Because that would have been an 9K going there. He would have blocked it. That would have been a. All right, so he's getting rid of Hibari again, which we're fine with, right? If he keeps taking all the attention to the Hibari, I think I'm okay with that. Sure, that's gone. Question is, you cannot swing. So if I swing 8 or 9, now what am I doing? That was one off. $9K. 9K. I pretty much guarantee I'm not winning this turn. So I want to make sure I get over the top of the Sabo, but still developing a Ripper on board, which can protect my Kobys. So I think that's the right line. So he could definitely block with a Sabo and pitch a 1K counter. But I do want to make sure I get max value out of this last swing. Okay. Got game one. So I definitely think we were probably pulling ahead. They had no more counter in hand. And this deck does seem like it's a pretty good matchup for Koby. Like, we are hyper aggressive. We get pretty decent swings for the most part. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this particular matchup. You think Koby's pretty good? Let's get into the next. So we're trying to game against Brook. Guess I take that one. Go ahead. So see how we do here. Like I said, we're just trying out against new stuff, I guess, for the most part. Like I said, I wanted to get in cards decks that don't feature any OP15 right in the slot, because next week and going forward it's gonna be probably nothing but OP15 featured cards. So I don't really know when I could fit in a Koby, which gains a lot of support from EB04. So they drop down a Zoro. Interesting. I think I have to Hibari here and swing there. Let's play the blocker, swing life. Go ahead. So now we can play Koby and make it immediately attack active. Which I guess... Okay. Which still is fine, right? You're probably going to go at the Hibari. I will give you a 1K. So now they should use the Zoro right now, because I'm basically getting rid of it on attacks. Bring 5 at life. See if you have any kind of counter left over. They used a 2K there, so now they used a 3K. Sure. Go ahead. There definitely was an argument there I should trash this. Gave me an extra 1K attack. But they had plenty of counter to get out of it. But these two definitely seem like the best together, right? Being able to restand this at the very last life. Take 2 prizes. I mean, take 2 life, take 2 life. Kind of, I guess, essential. So my goal here, I guess, is to swing Koby first. KO the Zoro. Does this go to Hibari? So I could 2K 2K when they have a 7K left over. And I just have 2K counter. But I think I let it go. I'm going to 8 Dawn. Take that hit. My first hit yet, so I'm pretty comfortable. So first things first. I think I just swing here, KO. Hibari targeting herself. Give it minus here. Swing. Target here. Fair enough. So I only need to play one more card this turn. 7K. So I guess I could have, yeah, they scoop it up. 2 wins. Let's get into the next. Searcher. Take. 2K. Say go. Okay, a Shanks. We play Hibari, targeting herself. Minus swing. Swing 5. Go ahead. Okay, Rams 1 Dawn. 7. My hand isn't doing much. So, honestly, I think I let that go. I just counter out of that. I know that's a little awkward, but my hand is just isn't doing anything. So let's go ahead and do that. Pitch. And that's a little bit better. So first thing we're going to do is minus here. Swing active, target her. We're going to leave up the event to my leader. Swing there. Swing 5. Go ahead. They're playing Ace, Sambo, and Luffy. I guess I could see that being pretty reasonable. It's to die for. Okay. $5, not enough to play Zoro. So we're winning on that front. I guess I could have played this deck with the new Zoro. Like, there's a lot of decks I want to try with that new Zoro. Swing 10 at 7. Can't protect that. But yes, we don't have a character on board, so it's not as important. So if I think I play Koby still. Swing 5. Oh yeah, he is a 7. Swing 7. Go ahead. So I guess that if they have the Zoro, that means it takes to 8K, right? All right, there's a Roger. So now they're a 9K lead. 10 it. Okay. We're a 9. Let's do some searching. I guess I take a blocker here. Go ahead. We got him to 2, but they have 8 cards in hand. Shanks. Next turn, do I play this plus this? No, I think I play Doll next turn. And I think I take the next 2 hits. And I went 2K counter, I think. Okay, so first things first, do we get rid of the Shanks off the board? It is a 7K lead. This is 7. They have so much counter, though. So I could play her, pitch, maybe Koby. -6 off that. Which makes him a 6. 12 into 6. Which gives me a card. And that's a 7. Swing 7. Which should give me a 1K. And that's it. So you rest my blocker. Are you going for lethal or are you going for the smoker? Going face. I think I could do that because if they go here, I want my 2K counted for that. Trash a. Okay. Pretty good stuff. So they have a 7K lead. That's at 8. Swing 7 first. Swing 9. I don't really know if it's worth going for the last life here. I mean, there's no point because I'm not going to win this turn. So I think I need to play towards I'm going to need one more turn regardless of the situation. I guess I could get this back. No. So get rid of the Roger. In case I get a event off of life. Fair enough. Let's see what happens now. Rest my blocker again. So they go 9, 9, 10, 9. Pretty close to being lethal. Could be. Pitch 1 card. Okay, so you're going to go 10 at it. Okay, how does this pan out? How does this work out? So if I would need 6 Dawn to put on there, and then I would have 4 Dawn, so I would swing 6 or 7 in 9 with 3. I think I'm better off just doing this. Swing 11. I could go at board. I could go at 9, I guess, but they have another Silver's Relay. I mean, they got it. Like, I can't do nothing about that. Ooh, a 1K counter, not really helpful. All right. Yeah, we lose to Roger. Not much I could do here. I mean, I could have probably went one more at board. If I went to all face here, like, I could have maybe stayed alive. And then try to get the last 2 life in one turn by boom, boom. They had 1 life. It had to be one shot. Perfect numbers, so. Oh, and they had 6K counter plus another 3. So yeah, they were not going to lose that game. So overall, we went 2-1. Let's get into the wrap up. So overall, what did we learn this week about this deck? We went 2-1. Not a terrible record. I definitely think this deck has a lot of possibilities where it could be pretty solid in general across the meta. Distorted Future has definitely, I think, been a net positive. I'm kind of excited to try this card out in not Koby. I was thinking about trying it out in Ace. I think that's what it was. Either way, it's still a pretty good card there as well. Like Ace, I think also runs this. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this list. What changes would you guys make? Is your only change just putting this back to 2 and this up to 3 or 4? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys next time.